Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 43. In the last one, hey, Boruto is gonna sometimes do things on his own. He got that guy to not detonate that bomb. He got him to not want to like hurt him, and then but he decided he was just gonna kill himself instead. But then Boruto finally talked him out of it. He finally heard some words of recognition. He was the guy that worked on the Kagemasa game, that Boruto has been waiting forever to get to play. It was very nice for that guy to finally be able to hear some words like that after everything that he's gone through with that guy framing him and everything. But hold on 1 second. What happened at the end there? Someone put him up to it? Someone told him to barricade himself in this place? Who the frick? And we saw some like people at the end there who were wearing masks. They were there in the Leaf Village, right? And somebody told the police guy, and that guy seemed shook. But before I get into the next episode, if there is an anime that you are dying for me to watch and you are a fan of the channel, $10 super thanks. I will react to the first episode of any anime of your choosing. If you want to find more about this, you can check the description. I have some more stuff like the anime that I've started and the anime that I finished and stuff. So if you're interested, check the description. And with that being said, let's get on to the next episode of Boruto. Let's go.
They completely cleaned us out. These guys made off with every last jewel in the safe.
Looks like the case that you guys solved was a well-planned-out diversion just to distract us.
Wow.
It's a group of guys who call themselves noble thieves.
So we got some real noble thieves?
I'm about to investigate the safe.
I want to come with you to check it out, sir.
We got some real bank robbers.
It's too cold in there without proper clothing.
I'll be fine. I've trained for stuff like that.
It says they always keep the temperature at -20 degrees. If it goes up even 1 degree, the alarm's programmed to go off.
And that means this whole operation was most likely an inside job.
Yeah, we're investigating from that angle as well.
I sure hope Boruto's okay in there.
I imagine he must be shivering his butt off right about now.
What the?
All right,
The Byakuya gang surfaces.
You did such an amazing job,
Byakuya?
Metal.
I realized I am exceptionally good at digging holes as well.
Well, you did put holes in the great stone faces once upon a time.
Oh, that is true. I remember that.
I don't feel much like celebrating until I can catch those stupid bastards.
Konohamaru-sensei warned you not to take any action on your own.
What are noble thieves?
Well, technically speaking, the definition of noble thieves is a gang of guys who steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Yeah, but stealing
they're a
is
bunch of
stealing,
Robin
no matter
Hoods.
What excuse you come up with? What do you think, Shikadai?
It's like those guys from the end of Shippuden in that one Sasuke arc.
There's more to the world than what we see at home. I'm saying you shouldn't just go around defining things in black and white.
You sound like a jaded old man, sitting over there acting like you've seen it all.
That's enough already. Let's not talk about me, okay?
He is just so much like Shikamaru.
I'm not looking to stand out.
But I never get tired of getting a piece of the action.
Can't you see I'm busy now?
What are you doing?
I'm
What is
playing
he
a game
doing?
called Shogi.
Yeah.
My dad said if I figure out this Shogi strategy, then he'll give me some money. And man, it's such a drag.
So each one of those pieces is a character? What kind of items do you get to use?
Oh, he's
This
gonna
game
learn how to
doesn't
play
have any
shogi.
ultimate moves or items, actually.
What kind of game is that? Sounds boring. Hey, why don't you move this piece over here?
The gold general can't move diagonally or backwards.
So all the moves are decided ahead of time?
Can you shut up now? You're so annoying. They're always doing things in the spur of the moment. Where do they get their motivation from, anyway?
It is because they are in the springtime of youth.
Really think so?
Hold on, you're leaving too, Shikadai?
Yeah, I'm stuck, so I'm gonna try to rethink things by moving to another spot.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. I feel like they're growing up so
The correct
fast, man.
answer
This is
the
crazy.
frozen flower. It was in front of the bank safe.
Yeah, what's up with that
I've been
flower
thinking,
that
how is
just...
it possible that a flower outside the safe was able to stay frozen?
Ice style?
You mean an ice jutsu?
You're both aware that we use 5 styles of ninjutsu.
Yo, we got
right?
another Haku?
Fire, water, earth.
Yeah, but if you have the Kekkei Genkai,
But there are other styles of jutsu in the world.
if you
There's
combine...
jutsu that is passed on only to certain clans. Those jutsu are the ones called Kekkei Genkai.
Yeah,
Is that similar to the Sharingan of the Uchiha clan?
in a way, yeah.
And the ice style seems to be a rare jutsu that's used by shinobi whose roots come from the land of snow.
I get what
Land
you're
of
saying.
snow.
Breeze,
Dude, we're gonna
right?
have another
Some
ice
state
style. That's
observation.
crazy.
Genin like us can only participate in missions up to C rank. So if you're gonna go report this information, we'll be the stupid suckers who get completely left out of the loop.
Are you saying we should pretend that we don't know any of this?
You got a problem with that?
It's a great idea.
It's decided.
All right. Do you have any
you
info on where
guys.
these guys are?
Honestly, I don't have a clue.
Well, then why did you go and get our hopes up so high?
It's too hard with just this.
I do have one person in mind, but I don't know about him. He's kind of strange.
Today is the day when I'll take a giant step forward in ninjutsu research.
Who's this?
You see, I was experimenting with being able to go through a wall, but as you can see, I'm still a little ways off.
How do you know this guy again?
He's an old
You
acquaintance
should be
who hangs
careful
around
with
my
that,
dad.
man.
He does weird research and invites himself over to the house a lot.
Really?
But every time he comes over to our house, he manages to slip me the newest game software.
Speaking of
Wow.
which, I got a hold of another
You must
one.
love this guy.
Really? We have an important question for you.
Do you know anything
Do you know
about
anything
ice style?
about ice style?
Dude, he said
Last
exactly
time-
what I said. I knew he was gonna say something about it. I didn't know he was gonna use exactly the same words I
Yeah, I
said.
found it in my dad's room. So what are you gonna do? Just watch me. Don't you move.
Whoa, what are you doing, man? Yo! Oh no!
Why don't you stop pulling stupid pranks like that? Wait here. I'll go and get some ice for you.
Ice.
Let's go.
Oh, it's these people.
A gang of thieves who use ice-style jutsu? How interesting!
Do you have
So
any
do they
idea where
all have
thieves like
ice
that
style?
might
Because
hang
that's gonna be
out?
crazy to
I'm
see
not
like
sure if
multiple
this will
people
be
with
any
it.
help, but
I didn't know there was something like this in the village.
I'm not surprised.
Is this
that
in
you
our
don't
village?
know, young lord. This village has a black market where items that can never be made public are bought and sold.
Whoa,
This is a message board, strictly for those who wish to barter secretly.
that's a message
It's
board?
not just graffiti.
This section is looking for a buyer of the stolen jewels that you're searching for. The trade is set for tomorrow afternoon.
How about if we pretend to be the buyer of the jewels and then we can ambush them?
Damn Byakuya gang.
I like how we're following Shikadai
Damn
around a
it,
little bit.
really? The strategy's all wrong.
Hey. Huh? I think you might have dropped this.
Oh,
Oh.
now I see. I was
Are
missing a
you the
piece.
ice
Thanks
style
a lot.
user?
This game you're playing is really ancient. How come you're playing alone? You don't have any friends to play with?
Are you always this impolite?
So the rules are that each piece can only make certain moves, right?
Yeah, but I'm sure you're gonna say it's boring.
No, I'm not.
Maybe not.
I think it's pretty interesting.
Oh. Friends?
So it looks like every pawn is there to protect the king, huh? They only have one purpose, and that's to serve him.
You bet. That's the name of the game, all right.
How about this? Checkmate.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? How do I get out from under you now?
Whoa. We got a
Well,
natural
aren't you the
shogi
king?
player.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm a pawn.
A pawn who makes it into enemy territory is called an upstart and gets promoted to a gold general. The silver general and the knight, too. They can all become gold generals.
I see. Well, checkmate. No do-overs in this game, right?
No, but we could play again.
Yo, you made a friend, but is this the ice style user? It probably is.
What is that piece? I can't tell. Do you have a rook?
The silver general.
Time to quit. I can't even see the pieces.
Oh yeah, it's gotten really dark, huh?
It is
I
pretty. Wow, they've
usually
been
play
playing
with
all
my
day.
Dad, but every time we play, he always wins.
Sounds like your father's good at this game.
Oh yeah, he
What
is.
does he do?
He's an aide to the Hokage.
The right hand man.
You can have this.
What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have more at home anyway.
That makes sense.
Keep practicing really hard. If you want, we can play again tomorrow.
Maybe not. Tomorrow's never gonna come for him, is it?
I'm home.
Oh,
Tamari.
You're back unusually early.
I see you're finally getting serious about learning how to play the game, huh?
Nah, I'm just messing around.
He's only been playing it all freaking day.
You seem rather happy. Huh? Did something
Man,
happen?
this is pretty nostalgic seeing these
Anyway,
two playing
can you teach me
together.
some
It just
uniform
reminds me
tactics?
of Shikamaru and
It's a little too soon
Shikaku.
to teach you climbing silver.
Don't be
Climbing
stingy, Dad.
silver.
Climbing silver uses soldiers to attack the enemy. Back when I was a snotty-nosed little kid.
Dinner's ready, guys.
So you gotta remember
Oh,
that
no.
sacrifice
Come
is
on,
the
just
price
don't
you
hit
pay
them.
to protect the king from an opponent who is much better than you are.
Gotcha.
Oh god, Tamari's
Did
not
you
even
hear
being
me?
heard.
Dinner's ready.
I remember how much I
Oh,
hated to
frick,
learn
this is gonna be
strategies
bad.
like this when I was your age.
This is gonna be bad.
But let me tell you, one day my sensei
Don't break
said,
anything. Don't hit them. Don't make them not be able to eat. Oh no, she's gonna hit. God dang! Oh, she did everything. She did everything I just said. She hit them. She broke stuff, and then now they probably can't eat.
Good, you're right on time. The gold is in
that's
here.
Boruto.
Before I hand it over, let me see the goods you brought.
Toss the bag over here.
So pretty.
First, hand over the jewels.
We can cancel this at any moment.
Is he standing on top of like Mitsuki or something?
Sarda, right now!
Oh! He was.
Boruto Uzumaki of Team 7 is here. Now hand over those jewels.
Oh no, it was a, oh.
Wind style, wing sight jutsu.
They were on to us.
Don't move. If you do, that man will die.
Well, that is that dude, isn't it?
Oh
no.
I was set up! Looks like the Byakuya gang are lowlifes that really like to play dirty.
Same goes for you. Why do you always side with the rich?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Our operation is nothing but charitable. We take from the rich and give to the poor. That is our grand and noble mission.
That's not so noble.
And turn around and call it noble?
The rich themselves are thieves who've stolen happiness from the poor, all for their own greed.
That is the dumbest excuse I've ever heard.
Let's go.
Oh, really? If you want the jewels that much, you can have them.
Oh, what the frick?
Look, some kind of equipment to draw water.
I wonder if it's broken.
What's with these people?
Strange here.
Listen up! Did a guy in a scary mask just come by?
Oh no!
My legs!
Damn!
Take a good look around you, Boruto Uzumaki. Can you understand how precious water is here? The only way to get it is to draw it from the river below with a water wheel. Unfortunately, the water wheel broke down from being used too much. As a result, the villagers have to walk 3 hours one way just to get drinking water.
How come they don't fix the water wheel then?
Do you think a poor village like this one can afford the cost of fixing it? I'll let you in on something interesting. Those jewels are no longer in my possession.
Then where are they?
Hey, the water wheel started working.
Don't you get it? The jewels that were just locked away in the safe became the funds to repair the village water wheel.
Think I repaired that quick?
Mommy, is there enough water for us?
Don't worry, sweetheart.
Try taking your jewels back now, Boruto Uzumaki.
I guess we can't.
Boruto, what's going on? I've been looking all over.
What's he
for you.
thinking?
I told you not to take any action on your own. All of the losses will be fully covered by insurance. So don't give it another thought.
I know that I can do better next time.
You're late. So your
And who
plan
is
was
this?
to use the jewels as a lure to get money from foolish rich people?
I wanted to help as many people as I could, just like you.
Yet you failed miserably.
Mm-hmm.
Your desire is noble. But don't be impatient. I'm already working on my next plan.
Yo, this guy's hairstyle is
Depending on the
crazy.
strategy you came up with.
I have guard duty. Excuse me.
He's gotten a little too big for his britches.
Is he gonna show back up here? Oh, he is, isn't he? Oh no, that's not
Are
him.
you playing all by yourself?
That's just some old
Be
guy.
happy to play a game or two with you.
No, it's okay. I guess I should have asked his name at least.
Would he have even given it to you? So, I mean, that was definitely him, right? Under the mask, that was that kid. But, yeah, so they are a bunch of Robin Hoods. Robin Hoods, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so they live in a poor place, so they had to walk a long ways to even get some water. And so that's why they do what they do. But there's got to be some other sort of solution that Boruto and the gang are going to figure out. So I'm interested to see, like, what Boruto ends up thinking of. And it was kind of cool, too, to follow around Shikadai a little bit. So I'm wondering, like, after all this is done, like, we're probably gonna be cool with that kid and those people from the other village. Maybe that'll be Shikadai's friend. Maybe that move that he was trying to figure out, that Shikamaru wanted him to figure out, maybe that's gonna come into play, like, with these with these guys or something. I don't know, but definitely interesting stuff. We got a little bit of something that gets the people thinking. These people are stealing, but why are they stealing? They're stealing because they're poor and they want to survive, and stuff isn't really working out. They stole those gems and immediately they got that thing fixed, and now they have water. So yeah, so definitely some interesting stuff. I am interested to find out what Boruto's thinking and what he decides to do. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope that you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, make sure you leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.